When moving to the state of Florida, there's so many reasons why, like the beaches and the parks and attractions and also the winter weather. But one overlooked part, I believe, is always the countryside that Florida has to offer. There's so many amazing homes with big pieces of land and beautiful properties that give you that sense of peace and tranquility and also the ability to homestead. And in today's video, my friends, I'm here to show you an opportunity, the ones that they don't really tell you about here in Florida. Let's begin. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to give you an absolute full breakdown on this incredible property that we're going to be touring, the land, where it's located, what the price is, what you can expect in taxes, and really just to be as transparent as possible with you guys to give you sound information here on the Florida real estate market. So first and foremost, I believe knowledge is a precursor to experience. So let's get you the specs of the house before we actually step inside. Now, the property itself features 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, just under 2,500 square feet of under air living space. It's gonna come with a 2-car garage. And ladies and gentlemen, this is situated on 5.7 acres of agricultural land. And you're gonna have a private shed that's gonna be about 32 by 50 feet with 14-foot tall ceilings. So if you want that workshop or if you want to start a business from home, that gives you a full opportunity. Now that you know a little bit about the property, let's talk about where we're located. We're situated here in Ocala, Florida, just 10 minutes south of downtown Ocala, a very small and quaint downtown with a lot of mom and pop shops, good restaurants. Me personally, I love steaks. Mark's Prime Steakhouse has some of the best ones in all of Ocala. It's really a great place to go visit with your friends and family. And then every weekend, a lot of the farmers in the area come together and we create an amazing farmers market. Not only that, we're only about 10 minutes away from Highway 200, which is a main road here with all the commercial centers. Whether you're looking for affordable dining options or some fine dining options, that's where it's gonna be. If you're looking for entertainment like movie theaters or spots for your kids to hang out and play, that's only 10 minutes. And then also your daily needs, your Publix, your Walmart, your Lowe's, your Home Depot, all of those are gonna be very close by. And they also just opened up a Sprouts about 20 minutes away from here. It's kind of the perfect blend of, hey, I get to live the country life, but I'm still so close to the city. And I have clients that I just spoke to from North Dakota and some in Colorado and Montana, and they're like, it takes us 3 hours just to get to Costco. And I'm like, whoa. Anyways, also this is agricultural land, meaning you can have horses on this property. In Marion County, the rule is about 1 horse per acre of land. So if we're at 5 acres, you can fit about 5 horses on this property. And for anybody in the equestrian world, we're only about 20 to 25 minutes away from the World Equestrian Center, which is one of only 2 World Equestrian Centers in the entire nation. It's a $1 billion development. They have a beautiful hotel with fine dining options. And also they're developing almost like a little mini mall in the area. So it's really incredible what they're doing there, and they have a lot of land, and I'm so excited to see what the development's gonna look like in the near future. Now on a grander scale, we're an hour and a half from Orlando, from the home of Mickey Mouse, Orlando, Florida. We're an hour and a half from Tampa, Florida. We're about 2.5 hours from Jacksonville. 4.5 to 5 hours away from us is gonna be Miami, Florida. One other thing to mention is Gainesville is only 50 minutes north of here. So if you live here and your kids wanna go to one of the best universities in the state, that's gonna be University of Florida. Go Gators. No, I'm not necessarily a Gators fan, but they're close by. In this video, I'm gonna give you a few more details, the price of this home, and a couple extra market tips, what's going on here in the Central Florida market. One thing I wanna say is thank you TaMara York from Engel and Volkers for allowing us to preview this beautiful listing. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started. So, one, you're gonna have a long road that leads up heading to your property, so you're very well tucked away. It looks like you have a piece of land to the next to you that no one's built. You have a property in front of you, but you can't even see the homes because there's a lot of foliage. And even all around you, you have trees at the perimeter of your lot. So you are really tucked away and have all the ultimate privacy provided by nature. This is gonna be a beautiful concrete block home. This is gonna be a newer, modern, traditional home. One feature that really stands out right away is all the stacked stone that you're gonna have here at the front exposure of the property. Nice long driveway, 2-car garage that's side facing, which just gives it another elegant touch. You have so many mature oak trees here in the front, and it just gives it that elegant vibe. And you know, when you see acreage like this, getting it cleared is not necessarily cheap or inexpensive, and there's almost an art to picking and choosing what trees and how you want to clear your land. So they definitely did it right. Now, my friends, let's go ahead and get inside. Now, as we step into the home, first thing I want you to notice is we're gonna have 8-foot doors in this property. Below my feet, we're gonna have nice wood look flooring. Above my head, we're gonna have tray ceilings with crown molding in this elegant foyer. And as you walk in, my goodness. The first thing you notice really coming into the heart of the home is you realize you're at the heart of the piece of land. You're at the heart of the property. There's so many windows here, especially in the living room, in the dining. You're gonna have such a great view, a panorama view almost of your entire piece of land. And no word of a lie, it almost takes your breath away. Just wow. This is the beauty of Florida right here. As we enter into the heart, this is the living room, ladies and gentlemen. Tall ceilings, oversized fan fixture. This is a great place to get creative. Set up that amazing living room set, get your nice rug. And here we're gonna have a perfect place to set up your TV, your electric fireplace is right here, your natural wood mantle right over here. And it's such a nice touch when you just get some stone in the house as well. It just brings nature into the property. So now, right off of the living room, I think just so great to have that indoor-outdoor integration. And not only just that, you have an electric screen here. So if you wanna drop it, there's a controller inside that you can drop the screen, get the grilling. You can now have an outdoor grill. You can build your pool and just have a great experience. So nice to have a patio. And I believe if you're in Florida, you wanna spend tons of time outside, but in the summer, it does get warm. So beautiful patio. Now, let's take a look at the kitchen. Massive quartz island, stainless steel sink, 42-inch cabinets with crown molding. All the kitchen appliances are coming with the home as well. And another great thing is this is a 2025 built home, absolutely brand spanking new. I'm sure you guys can tell right off of the kitchen, again, we have so many windows giving you a view of your piece of land. So, you know, eventually if you want to build a pool back here, you can keep an eye on your kids or riding their horses in the backyard or whatever it is, you just always have a good bird's eye view from wherever you are. You have tons of cabinet space as well. A nice coffee bar right over here. Un caffè bustelo. My father's Italian. He's from Rome, Italy. Every time we go to Italy, he just brings back a whole luggage full of coffee. And every morning, espresso, espresso. And so now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go take a look at the master bedroom. Now, stepping into the master, you're gonna have a lot of good space. Again, same theme of a lot of natural light. You have a lot of acreage and land and beauty around you. You want to be able to see it. So I think the builder did an amazing job just highlighting that aspect of it. Double window facing the south side of the home and 2 smaller kind of skylight windows facing the east side of the home. Fan fixtures, crown molding, tray ceilings, amazing. His and her closet with pocket doors, nice touch. And they're still 8 foot. We continue through into the master bathroom. As you enter, to your right-hand side is gonna be your walk-in shower with porcelain tile all the way to the top of the ceiling, which is a nice touch. Your toilet with some extra cabinetry, double sink with the vanity. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the master bathroom and the 2 master closets right over here. So now, I want you to follow me. Let's go ahead, take a look at some of the guest bedrooms just so you get a good perspective of the full range that this property offers. Now here at the northeast corner of the property, where this is gonna be one of the guest bedrooms. Now, you're gonna have a double window facing the north side of the home, nice fan fixture, tall ceilings. These are about 9-foot ceilings in here. This is gonna be your closet space, and ultimately, it's a nice room. 5 1/4-inch baseboards as well. If you follow me this way, this is gonna be a bathroom right outside of that room, so it's perfect for an in-law or someone who wants more privacy. You got your sink, your toilet, your tub, nice window. Again, porcelain backsplash that you saw in the master as well. Now, we have 2 more bedrooms and 1 more bathroom in this home. Here, we're gonna have another guest bedroom. They're roughly gonna be about 11 by 11, 12 by 11 feet. Window facing the north side of the home, closet right over there. Now, right over here, we have the next guest bathroom. Nice, elegant finishes as well. You got your sink, toilet, walk-in shower, and the light, porcelain to the top of the ceiling. And then the last guest bedroom, similar to what you just saw, nice and spacious. But the only difference with this room is it has a walk-in closet. This is gonna be your laundry room, ladies and gentlemen. Washer and dryer can go right there. You have a sink, some extra cabinet space, and boom. Now follow me. Now here we have the 2-car garage, ladies and gentlemen. Electrical panel right over there, your water heater right over there, and it's nice that you always have a window and very good lighting in here. So if you want to create that at-home workshop, it's going to be a great option. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the outdoor shed. So here we are outside. This is the shed, 32 by 50 feet, 14-foot tall ceilings. This is gonna be perfect if you wanna have that extra workshop, or if you wanna have at-home business, set up a couple cars. You can definitely fit almost like 4 to 5 cars in here. So that's gonna be great, and it's a great opportunity. And ladies and gentlemen, just take a look at this beautiful piece of land. If you wanted horses, could have up to 5 horses. You wanna build a pool, definitely have plenty of room to do so. You know, these trees over here, I'll tell you, these are the most beautiful oak trees I've ever seen. They have to be at least 100 years old. I don't know how long oak trees live for, but they look very mature and they're just strong. They're deeply rooted. And I think that's a luxury that some people don't consider, is just having such a unique piece of nature on your property. That's a luxury. There's a lot of good energy that comes with it. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this property is listed for $1.59 million. Taxes on this home could be anywhere from about 1.2 to 1.5%. Right now, it's a brand new home, so you're just paying taxes on the land, and then you get your first tax bill next year. So the same year a property was built, you only pay taxes on the land. So next year you'll be seeing a tax bill of about 1.2 to 1.5% of the sales price. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this home tour. My name is Renzo Montiuti. If you like this video or want to learn more about Ocala, we have another video that we did talking specifically about the city of Ocala. So if you want to get a better understanding, definitely watch it. And ladies and gentlemen, I love you all so much. If you're interested in taking a private tour of this property, please feel free to reach out to my team and I. Our phone number, our email, and all of our information. And there are a lot of unique properties just like this. Or if you wanted to build something custom, we have a lot of access to great pieces of land and custom builders. So if you want to tour our website as well, take a look at some properties. You don't need to give us your information. You can browse and then you can type in your information if you want us to reach out to you. There's no pressure, but we're really here to just be a transparent real estate resource here in Central Florida. I love you all. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.